All right, welcome back to the M20 format, and I actually built a new deck. I'm going to be trying out a couple new strategies. I don't know if it's very good, honestly, and in this format it still feels like modern, honestly, and I've lost a ton of games on like turn 3. Everything can kill you insanely fast. The feather deck can lock you out on turn 3. The gruel deck can have you to like 3 life on turn 3. The freaking elemental deck. Oh my god, if they get an elemental and you don't have removal and they copy it, you should just scoop because they're going to draw 800 cards and it's going to not be fun for you. But that's standard. I mean, modern. I mean, yeah, they're the same. But I'm going to play a dumb deck anyway. My name is Eric, for those of you who don't know, and I go by Gravity Groove, and I play Magic Online, so you don't have to. Yeah, I need some work on that slogan. At the moment, we're going to be trying to get a life, which is, as you suspected, a life gain deck, and there are a lot of different versions of this, I'm sure. I just built my own. I didn't really use any signposts to figure out what I wanted to do. We need coffee. And let me explain some choices here. Vampire of the Dire Moon. I like this because it stonewalls big giant things. That's great, and it also comes back for 1 mana from Sorin, so it is kind of a weird card advantage. The Fountain and Dawn of Hope package, which just gives us a little longevity. If we get both these cards, we're generally never going to run out of cards, which is great in a deck full of big dumb creatures that just die to removal. Johnny's Pride Mate, I'm sorry they're mismatched. That's just what I have. 1 Baffling End and 1 Cast Down, because Baffling End answers Feather, and we hate Feather, and people are playing that other 3-mana Angel Mythic thing. There's a lot of Mythics, okay? We need a Baffling End. 2 Angels of Vitality, which makes Fountain hilarious. Gaining 2 life every time this ticks up in multiples is totally insane, and it's pretty easy to get this to be a 4/4 for 3. Prison Realm, because it answers everything, and Shut Up. Resplendent Angel, because there's occasionally synergies with a life gain deck to make free angels, and it also comes back without killing Sorin when Sorin hits the board. Yay. Mortify, to remove enemy enchantments and such. Singleton Oath of Kaya, which honestly I don't know if we need. Maybe we want another piece of 2-mana interaction. But Oath of Kaya, protects a little bit, our planeswalkers, etc., etc. 2 of the new Ajani. I haven't been able to play this deck very much, maybe 2 or 3 times off stream. I don't know if this is great. I don't know if this is terrible. I don't think the 0 will ever happen in any timeline. Sorin, because, yeah, it gives me lifelink. I swing in, trigger, 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 hooray. I +2 it, and Pride Mates, and Ajani, and Angels, and Aerialist, and everything is happy, and we all live happily ever after. And then we have 23 lands, because the deck has a pretty low curve, 2.5. I tend to run 61 because I am indecisive, and I don't know what that 1 cut is. We are not very creature heavy, as you can see. 17 creatures, and Sorin and Ajani are virtual creatures. So there is that. There are draws where you just draw removal and land, and you kind of tend to eat crap. I'm not sure if this deck should run Kaya's Wrath on the sideboard, or what the sideboard plan should be. This is just a hodgepodge right now. Duress, Dawn of Hope, Dreadhorde against Control, and Elder Spell, and Ixalan's Binding, and Command the Dreadhorde. These are just good cards that didn't fit in the main. Noxious Grasp helps against Teferi and all the big green critters like Nullhide Ferox. And that's what we got. So we're just going to try running a couple best of 3s and seeing how terrible this goes. Because there are a million combo kill decks, and the meta is completely unpredictable. It's the Wild West out there. So let's see. Let's see what happens. We're probably just going to get dumpstered, because that's life. And this game is insanely random. We should probably just be playing a good linear deck, like anything with this in it. Because that's what modern is, right? Play the Hogat deck. Well, I guess maybe not so much now. Hogat. Damn, that's a lot of lands. I guess. Let's hope and pray. Oh dear, yeah, son of a... Well, that was a good game, fellas. You tried. My best hope is that our opponent thought erasers here, and I get him. What's this garbage? Oh my god! Uh-huh. Keep a 5-lander, draw 3 lands. Cool. Champions Arc Bow, okay. Holy shit! Are you seeing this? Can you believe it? It has to be seen to be believed. We've had 2 actual cards in 10. 2 and 10. 2 actual cards! Unreal. Turns out if you don't ever draw any cards, you can't really win. And we're drawing our worst cards, too. Yeesh. What the actual fuck is going on here? We're gonna lose to Nightpack Ambusher. Yeah, bring it on. Pretty much no way we can win now. Uh-huh. Okay. Good morning, Captain Luck. How are you today? Vivian's Arc Bow into frilled bullshit. Congratulations. Well, we have something we want to kill at instant speed in the fucking goddamn son of a bitch and wolf. Pardon me. And we don't want them to keep arc bowing. So we're going to bring that in too. We'll take out... What do we take out? Other small creatures don't seem as impactful. We cut a baffling end. Might just shave some stuff here. What does Oath of Kaya get? Probably nothing we care about. And so we'll shave a Sorin since we brought in binding. Alright. Let's see if we can draw more than 2 cards. Holy shit. I'm going to leave this the way it is. I know apparently it's been a debate on Twitter that streamers are asking their audiences if they want their games to be represented as they really are. That is to say, unedited, so that it looks like they win more often, etc., etc. But this is the reality of modern Magic. Like, it's completely fucking random. There's virtually no strategy. And fight me if you think otherwise. Oh, can I destroy that? Oh, no, I can't. What do we want to die first? We are drawing an awful lot of land for 23 land deck, which is a huge bummer. Okay, so now we ignore that, right? We have to be prepared for the night pack bullshit. What the? Okay. Why was there not a... Why did we not get a window to act? Now we're gonna get Field Mystic, obviously. What the fuck happened there? Okay, we're just done here. Due to whatever the hell just happened. But we had an instant. We had 4 mana. And it just went to the end of the turn. I'm sure I messed something up there somehow, but I guess I don't know what. Well, maybe we'll get an actual game. Or maybe not. Come on. This is what we're doing today? Unable to join queue. Okay, we're gonna have technical difficulties apparently, along with terrible, terrible games. Bringing you the highest quality terrible games. Yeah. Why are we disconnecting? Okay. All right. Let's pick up where we left off. Night Pack Ambusher is the bombiest bomb. All right. I mean, it's just a better biogenic ooze, right? We are not drawing well. You must stop. So I don't think I've seen Esper in a while. Well, there goes Soren. I think I'm just going to start making Dawn of Hope tokens at this point to start drawing cards. And this plays around Teferi a little bit. Okay, so we have classic Esper Hero. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, if he just has literal everything, there's not really anything I can do. Now, Teferi closes the door, yep.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Yeah.
You know what?
There's anything I could have done about this sequence. We have a couple prison realms that we could hit that might get us back in the game, but it's pretty unlikely.
Time for plan B.
Kind of drawn the weakest of our threats as well.
Let's skip
Getting Soren taken away is a pretty big blow.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint. I'll protect you.
Jeez, well, we're bringing the Elder Spells, that's for sure.
That according to plan. This is hardly my worst defeat.
Dread Horde, yep, that'll probably do it. It's only 3 creatures though. It might not.
Right on, Skidmark.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Nothing we could do there. Bufflingen's less good. Mortify's fine still. Cut a Soren. I guess we cut a Cast Down because we've got the Grasp instead. Sure. Oath. I have no idea what I would cut to bring these duresses in, honestly. I don't know how you sideboard with the deck that I just built. Huh. I guess Tanahope is a good card over the long, but he's probably bringing in Mortifies now. Not great, but it's what we got. Assume he takes Ixalan's Binding. I thought I was safe. Now whenever first creature I play gets bounced by a Teferi. Mill the Thought Erasure? That's weird. We can run out of the land because life is terrible. Sure.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Now we find
That's
that.
more like it. I really should have seen that coming. This isn't a fight you can win. Let's take it back. I've got time. I suppose that's how it was meant to happen. This might be a bad idea.
This is extremely annoying.
I know 88 keep an open mind.
Great. 6 mana.
I did not start this fight, but I will finish it.
Just wait a moment.
Is a useful trait. No, I am not making this up as I go.
Hone your prowess.
Now we're only in this until he draws command, and then we just auto lose. There goes our prison realm. We get binding to stop that Teferi.
You're
Double
working
of the
up my
fire?
appetite.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We will meet again. What a mess I've made.
Kaya's Wrath. Dread Horde. Anything? We're just sitting ducks here. These first 2 games have been real bad.
Trust me,
Yep.
you'll thank me later. Here goes nothing. Trust me, I have a plan. You need to slow down. Only time will tell. Don't worry, I got this.
I train and put thoughtfulness before action.
darkness.
Let's see here.
The
This
weak,
is overwhelming.
the strong.
Sure.
Let's slow this down.
We've drawn 13
Meditate
cards.
and prepare.
He's drawn 14 more than we have.
Reverse!
Uh-huh.
I've got it.
Yep. Jeez.
It's only a matter of time. No time for a break.
Well, looks like we're going to the bottom, folks. So one non-game, we can't really count that for anything. One versus Esper, our draws were kind of poor, but obviously we're not favored. The deck is one of the most powerful in the format without anything to keep it in check, really. We cannot have fun, that is for damn sure. Fun is not allowed. Well, we have a lot of land, so maybe Dawn of Hope will be good. Dreadhorde Gruul. I've played this a bunch of times. It's very similar to the Feather deck. Seriously? I mean, can we be reasonable? Great. Now I can't even kill it. Play March on the Flood instead. Yeah. Why does every deck in this format draw 100 million cards? Holy shit. Sure. Every deck in this format, every deck draws 1 million cards. Oh, so gross. Standard did not used to be this way. Yeah, uh-huh. And Legion War Boss, yes, come on, bring it on. We've drawn no creatures.
I have come for vengeance and blood. I have all I need for blood.
Holy cow. It's just appalling. Okay.
I've seen these tricks before. Time for a drink.
Yeah, I think it's come back. All right. Deck's a little too fast for fountain. Cut a couple fountains. Bring in binding. Bring in noxious grasp. Othakaya seems fine. Bring out what else? Kind of want the other binding, but because there's going to be Phoenix in there somewhere, right? Yeah, I guess we can cast most of the stuff in our hand. If we draw some land, it'll be pretty damn good. Let me say that again. If we draw some land, it'll be pretty damn good. Hey. Shock. And this is why some builds use a Johnny's Welcome, so that's automatically a 3/3. But I really don't like that enchantment. Cinder Vines. Why Cinder Vines? I mean, I guess I do have a lot of enchantment removal, but... It's just a Johnny tick up, right?
We should all strive for a peaceful resolution.
The shock.
We thrive when we support one another.
Probably Scar can help Kite, right? So we prison realm it. You're gonna have to blow Cinderbine's next turn. Sure.
Friendship is the best cure.
Forgot they had the elf mana.
You test my patience. I have let my friends down.
So it's the play here is block with this, force them to pump. Noxious Grasp? That's what we're hoping. Sure. Or just continue to be the most unlucky man in the world. Man, one more mana would have been sweet.
I'll taste your neck. You'll taste my blade. Accept the darkness within.
Why did I forget about that? Okay, so we're gonna need to bring in our Mortifies, I guess. For all the Cindervine bullshit. And... Yep. That was a punt. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. Nope. Well, we auto lose. Yep. This is the game. Unflinchingly, this is the game. I mean, you're not going to see a game here. But this is what Magic is. About half the time, this is all that happens. One opponent does nothing. The other wins in commanding fashion. And there is nothing anyone can do about it. And I don't understand why this is fun or exciting or supposed to be a positive. Yep. Well, we can't go any lower than we're going, so we might as well go all the way. Let's, hey, we got our achievement for sucking. Let's try my other deck, which I'm sure is just as bad. This is, well, you can read the title, and it just wants all your creatures to die. It's pretty straightforward. This should probably be another Command the Dreadhorde, to be honest. And there you go. Now we're gonna probably run into combo because life is terrible. Oh, this might actually be a good matchup. Well, throwing our two only 6-drops consecutively isn't great. That's not great either. Already at 10 on turn 2, 3. Man. Well, let's hope we draw a plains. And then we'll get back in it. Or if we can survive long enough, we can just feel the mountain. We definitely cannot survive long enough.
And watch it burn.
Wow. This is the nut draw out of mono red. And that's what we're afraid of. Oh, only now in basics. I don't have a target. Man, I am real boned.
No problem fire can't solve.
Jeez, we've drawn poorly. Yeah, we're pretty screwed here. We need to hit a Kaya's Wrath like yesterday.
Oh, it's you burning.
Wow. This is not a matchup I should lose in game 1. Yep. Not a matchup I should be losing game one. Keep one of those. Kick these big boys out of here. So you can do that before Tibble comes down, right?
The more, the messier.
I'll make use of that later.
T-Spark and something. Rest.
We should discuss our differences.
They're so cute.
So we can get a duress back. We can make a 3/3.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Everyone belongs in a place that they can call home. I am proud of those who walk beside me.
Sure.
I will be better prepared next time.
That's rough. That's really rough. Tybalt is really screwing me here. Well, that might help next turn.
My pride grows stronger.
I hope he understands that this isn't going to work. I don't think he does. Let's see. Mortify this, swing both at that. Oh, I take plus first. I'm dumb. It's okay, we got Lily. They got nothing.
Remember what I taught you.
Uh-huh.
Warrior Queen Necromancer has a nice what a good, mindless minion.
How do you feel now? Freaking Tybalt. Goes under D-Spark. Jerk. Four, five main deck answers to Tybalt. Kind of does kill a lot of one-drops. Yeah, seems fine. Just run it back. Being that we're on the draw, it might not matter. Duress and Fountain of Renewal. I mean, if we draw any white, this is reasonable. Sure. We should buy us some time. Bye-bye. Yeah. Really want to land. Okay. Mono prison realm over here. Huh. We'll use a wrath at this point too. I think we'll play the Karn just for the life gain.
I advise that. Are you certain of your decision?
Well, there goes our cage.
My retribution will be swift.
We are drawn pretty poorly now.
Farewell, and thank you for the lesson.
I don't think keeping that down, I hope, would have changed that. I guess. Stop. Yeah, I kind of figured. Well, we got all the answers to Chandra and Frenzy that we need. But we're not drawing anything to stem the bleeding here. Well, I guess we can block. Still leaves us able to deal with Frenzy or Chandra. Well, that was necessary tap. Sure. No colorless requirements. No, we might actually do damage.
Whatever. Figure it out on your own.
Land for that deck is a lot. Well, that should be game. I have enough mana to do this. There should be 2 mobilized districts instead of Field of Ruin and mobilized district. Yeah, we'll leave it that way for now. We'll try one more. Almost lost a matchup that's good for this deck, which is, wow. It's a testament to how bad we are capable of drawing. Elementals. Okay. They don't have Risen Reef. Really just want to hit a Kaya's Wrath more than anything here. I think we just do this to slow them down a little. Yeah, really could use some wipes, I think. Well, we can't Ugin yet, but you can kill this and draw a card, which is pretty good. Well, that's unfortunate. You can keep digging for Akaya's Wrath, I guess. Man, the mana is so awkward too. Like, jeez. Seventh mana would make these plays so much easier. Yeah, we have a huge crisis coming in. Ooh, Nissa. Okay.
I will aid you.
That'll probably do it as well.
Rise,
Just
my
had too much time where we
friend.
tried to find Sweeper and failed.
Every story is an opportunity for new day. I think you will find my notes helpful.
Well, Wrath or bust here. I don't think Liliana quite does it, but it's all we have.
Your corpse will make it from battle to the grave. Waste not, want not.
Well, maybe drawing cards that we need would be good, as it turns out. So we need all of our removal. Thrusts are less important, but a couple seems fine. Brought in our binding, so we'll shave something in the 4-drop slot. We just got landlocked by that Omnath. him having the Omnath to back it up, that we could never really get ahead. We just never drew out of that hole. It's reasonable, but not very good. We really built this deck around Kaya's Wrath, and when we don't draw it, deck seems real weak. Looking at that sweet, sweet turn 3 Nissa. And we'll probably never draw the black source. Yep. Man, they always have it.
Witness the ties that bind us all. Harness the elements.
Uh-huh.
I must seek comfort in the land.
You're not a swamp.
We will not fail. The land fights for us.
Now what? Well, I said it was based around Guy's Wrath. Fucking turn 3 Nissa, man. How is that standard? How is that standard speed? How is the potential to represent a, like, turn 3 you are effed what they intended for this format? I know Modern has always been a turn 3, maybe turn 4 format. Sometimes turn 2 because Hogarth was broken as shit. But Standard shouldn't be this way. There should be these long, interesting, interactive matches. Not these slugfests that, you know... The slugfests are what I'm looking for, actually. It's the instant finish matches that Modern is characterized by. I don't want to see in my Standard. I'm going to be playing a lot of Limited this season. Because the old man is angry. Well, number 1 Cry. If their hand is Elf Heavy or Risen Reef, we get them. There's also the potential that we just do not draw enough land here. We also have the Prison Realm for the Nissa. We do not have our namesake card. Yeah, we have the D-Spark for their Omnath too, though. I think that pushes it slightly over for me. So they're missing the green sources. Well, we have our Wrath, but we don't have the mana for it yet. Well, this is getting a little irritating.
The moon looks intriguing tonight. The past is never forgotten.
I protect that which cannot protect itself. Be wary of the ground you are on.
That's lame. Huge crisis? Yeah, that'll probably do it. This would be like, say, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, somewhere between 14 and 16 mana. Yep. I mean, I guess we're playing it out, but it doesn't really matter. Really, really
The
doesn't.
land shall conquer you.
I mean, we're gonna wrath, but they're gonna be able to rebuild forever.
Let me aid your research.
Okay. I mean, we were losing that match anyway, but...
Phases of the moon. Life waxes and wanes.
Okay. You got me.
I need some kindling. Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
I know I noted this somewhere.
Well, I think that's enough agony for today. I believe you have seen that while M20 is a potentially diverse and powerful format, it has not done anything to correct the errors of power creep. And while I hope a lot of people enjoy it, I personally am not. I'm probably going to have to go back to playing my Grixis deck because it is, you know, the Thought Erasure deck. And I feel like I have to play a Thought Erasure deck in this format to be able to play the kind of Magic I want. That is to say, interactive and not just pure snowball-y insanity. That's a drag to have the format funnel you into having to play maybe one of two total decks in a very diverse background to be able to play an interactive game. But to each their own opinion, and we play this so that we can illustrate this stuff for other people and maybe learn a little bit about ourselves along the way. Yeah, it's very deep. I hope you enjoyed this emotional roller coaster with me. I am fine. I may have appeared stressed, but I am fine. I am strong. Thanks for hanging out with me and suffering along with your boy. I'll catch you next time. Probably with Grixis.